Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jacob Toronto, and today we're going to be talking about a trailer that went viral today and unfortunately fooled a lot of people in the sense. If you've not seen, there was a teaser for Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events that came out earlier this morning. I saw it, I really enjoyed it, so did a lot of other people, and it was revealed that it was actually a fan-made trailer. So, before I go on and talk about this, make sure to head over to ChasingCinema.com, hit the news button. Once you do that, you'll be able to find this video. Click the link below, it'll take you straight to that trailer so you can watch the trailer that I'm actually talking about. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events had all the right ingredients. I mean, I read that book as a kid, going through school. I do think, though, I stopped before the series ended. I don't know what happens to Count Olaf. I don't know how this story actually wraps up. But it is a book series that I have a lot of memories of and being a big fan of. And I remember going as a kid, well, let's see here, 2015... getting old. So 2004 is when that movie with Jim Carrey came out. So I was about 13, around that time. And unfortunately, that movie was a bomb. I hated that movie as a kid. I haven't revisited it since. I think I've only seen it that one time. But obviously, that movie was not a solid representation of A Series of Unfortunate Events, as many people really disliked that movie. It blended the first three books into one, and I just don't think Jim Carrey was the right choice for that movie. I don't think the direction they went in was right. This really is a dark book series. Just even talking about it kind of makes me want to go back and read the first couple books again just to see if they're just as good as I remember them to be. Nonetheless, that film was a disaster and it disappointed a lot of fans. So they have announced that Netflix is going to be doing an original series bringing back Lemony Snicket's classic series, I guess you'd call it, because I don't even know how many there are. I want to say there's like 11, 12. There could be probably even more. But no cast has been announced. But like I said earlier today, there was this teaser, and this teaser, I mean, I, like everyone else, was just like, this is awesome. This is exactly what it should be. It was very creepy. A lot of the creatures and items that we heard and talked about in the books are represented here. I mean, if you remember the books, a lot of things had a lot of these items had weird names, and the places they were had weird names, and all that is kind of referenced, but we don't see any characters. But at the very end, we see the Count Olaf silhouette, or shadow, actually, and he has, that same kind of hairdo, and just absolutely creepy. And I mean, I have Count Olaf, at least the cover of the book, of the first book, which I believe was called The Bad Beginnings, embedded in my head. Like, that was a character I would have loved to see portrayed in film. And now I really, really hope that Netflix is able to deliver a solid series based on the show. But nonetheless, this trailer, like I said, ended up being a fan-made trailer, and it's a solid one at that. But now Netflix should have a really, really great idea of what fans want, because, I mean, this video went viral like that. People were talking about it. I was getting tweets about what I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure it was official, and lo and behold, it wasn't. And a lot of people were kind of skeptic. They said that it was it probably wasn't a Netflix actual trailer. But this is good for that person, too, who obviously has gotten a lot of viewership because of it. But nonetheless, I thought it was cool. But it really kind of is a great way for them to say, all right, this is what fans want, then that's what we're going to give to them. So hopefully this series is much better than the 2004 film, which the way Netflix is, I'm sure they will do that. So let me know if you've seen this trailer and what your thoughts are about them adapting it into a Netflix original series down here in the comment sections below. I'd love to talk about A Series of Unfortunate Events. So let's have that conversation here on this YouTube channel. Also, before you go, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a like just to let me know that you've appreciated what I did here today. You enjoyed watching this video, because I want to make sure that I'm making you guys happy as you watch these. And if you don't know what I mean by these, I make multiple videos every single day about what's going on in the world of motion picture. Today, I made 2 videos about Star Wars. I talked about the Ghostbusters remake. I'm talking about Dustin Hoffman and much, much more. So make sure to go on our YouTube page, check out all those videos I've made today, and make every single day to always keep you in the loop of what's going on in Hollywood. and just hit the subscribe button, because if you do that, every single day you're going to be notified when I make a video. So make sure to keep up with me, especially, guys, Comic-Con is right around the corner, and you guys all know how big it is when Comic-Con hits, the news we talk about. It's going to be crazy the next couple weeks, and I will be here reporting every ounce of it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jacob Toronto. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video, but I do ask that you please continue chasing cinema.